Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, we are underway with the stand-up-only fight. As we remind you of the rule set here, no grappling or wrestling of any type. Fighters also cannot do any follow-up strikes on the floor. May the best man win, and we are underway. Oh, looking to land the leg kick. That one checked. Wow, what a kick. Oh, man, huge strike lands, and now he's going to tell him about it, too. I'm no look reader, but that was not nice.
Not nice.
Oh, beautiful job to get the kick home to the body. He's got him hurt here. Nice liver shot lands. Big left hook coming, it's blocked. Trying the flying knee there.
Are trading huge shots. That one was thrown to end the fight.
Rivera's now switching his stance. He's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Rivera's bleeding from the mouth now, a cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Oh my God, he's hurt. He's hurt. Oh, look at that. He can't even stand.
All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent recovered. Now he's going to deal with everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got the fight.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. His opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad. Good right here.
How good was that? All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So the fighter now with a cut on his lip. That is something he's going to have to deal with. You see the cut man not wasting any time getting in there. We'll see if he can shut that thing and prevent it from being a factor for him moving forward. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, round two. Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
Now a knee. Looking to land the right just out of range. Oh, and he caught the kick.
When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
Well, it seems like there has been an opening for that overhand all night long. Let's see if he goes back to it here.
chin held up. But you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Just over 3 minutes to go.
Straight punch lands.
Whiffs on the straight right hand. All right, so a good job defensively by him here as he raises the guard and prevents any damage.
Shades of James Toney. Always seeing things coming at him. He's such a great defensive fighter.
Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Both fighters throwing heat now. He comes forward with a flying knee that just missed hitting the target flush. All right, so it looks like some bruising on that thigh right now. He hasn't really done anything to address that weapon from his opponent.
He's got to check some.
On that punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
Slips. Some real power shots here.
And you hear the crowd react every time they come together because they understand the power that these guys are striking with.
Leg kick.
Lands another one of those beautiful leg kicks.
And
he's hurt bad.
And now a left.
Oh, big right hand.
Oh, good block there. Final seconds here. Big knee there. 10 minutes in the can.
Stop!
All right, so there's the end of the round. Tough job, but somebody's got to do it, man. Absolutely incredible. Both fighters got stunned. It's amazing to think that we fight on.
We are in the best.
All right, let's now look back at some of the action.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. This crowd is going sick after what they saw in that previous round. Truly an all-out brawl, seminal moments on both sides, and the fight is still going on.
Great moments by both of these fighters. Let's see who can continue down the path and really try and finish this fight.
And now leather being thrown on both sides. Every strike he lands, that cut gets worse.
Yeah, it's getting worse, and he needed to address it a little bit sooner because now that damage is starting to pile up.
Well, he's been rendered defensive at this point, but a nice job getting his hands up to protect that cut and prevent any further damage. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand.
That one landed, yep. Oh, back and forth we go.
Just over 3 minutes to go.
Fast leg kick lands. He's just trying to throw the... He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement, perfect position. What a huge blow and a big... He's hurt again.
Well, his mobility hasn't necessarily been compromised, but his offense has been muted by those thigh kicks that continue to do damage.
Yeah, these leg kicks are beautiful. They spoke about their game plan. They openly told us this guy does not check kicks. It has proven true, and right now he's getting very close to winning this fight.
Well, it's all pace and pressure down. All right, so the referee has called a halt to the action here, likely to have the doctor come in and look at the swelling around that eye. Not good, DC.
You cannot allow these fighters to dictate and determine whether or not they can go. When you have this type of swelling, you got to take a close look to see if the guy can compete.
He's taking a close look, going back to the referee. Looks as though he's going to allow the action to continue. Fans like that decision, but for the compromised fighter, maybe got to take some chances now.
He's going to take a lot of chances now because he's got to rush. He cannot be as patient as he intended to be with that amount of swelling.
Just a slip there. Oh, that's a huge connection there, DC. He Well, no denying the durability on the other side, but at this point, you just got to find that kill shot and get him out of there.
A lot of times that comes with reps, that comes with taking your time. You get excited, and you want to finish it because you think it's right there, but at times you just overswing and you miss a lot. He needs to slow down if he wants to get his opponent out of this fight.
Well, we'll see if he can turn this defense into offense, but he's doing a great job blocking shots here tonight. Oh, gotta keep pressing here.
Oh, nice body shot.
Oh, that's gonna soften him up. Massive knee to the body. All right, there's the end of the round. I'm looking over to my left, UFC President Dana White. I think he's making out the bonus check right now. Incredible back and forth action.
Sign the check, boss. These two young men deserve 50,000. Hell, let's give them each 100,000 for the performance that they just put on in one round. Both were hurt. Both were able to withstand the punishment, and I can't wait until the next round gets started.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
Fourth round now. Fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go. Fourth round of a possible 5. And this is the time where fighters are really tested, right? Dig deep, lean on the heart. We'll see who has the upper hand.
You feel pretty good in round number 5. Round number 4 is the one that really does test the fighter. It really does test the mettle of the guy inside of the octagon.
And he switches his stance yet again. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are confident. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs. How are they standing? What a flying knee to the head.
Well, if these were calf kicks, this fight would likely already be over, but I would say it's pretty critical with the thigh damage at this stage of the fight.
It's very close, and the thigh is bigger. It's a bigger muscle, so it takes more damage in order to limit it. But look at his
under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Slips the shot. And back to his feet. Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Oh, man, that... All right, so at this point, maybe the ringside physician will indeed call the fight. Referee bringing him in to look at that damage.
Got to save the athlete from themselves. Too much damage. Stop the fight, ref.
I think they're going to stop this fight. I stand corrected. Doctor's going to allow them to continue, but he's going to have to go for it, I would think.
Yeah, he will. He's going to have to make some adjustments. And also, he's going to have to lay it all out on the line. He cannot stay back and get picked apart as he has to this point.
Fourth round. Fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, fourth round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute of the fight?
This is when you understand that nothing is ever going to be hard.
Oh, he is stunned, trying to recover here. How good is that?
Oh, he hurt him again!
Oh, he's in a world of trouble now.
Oh, nice right in.
Oh, just out of range with that punch attempt. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time.
Oh, that's a solid hook. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 30 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and new UFC lightweight champion of the world, Rivera.
Oh, take my money, DC. We got a new UFC lightweight champion. This is a belt that doesn't always change hands very often. There's a new king at 155 pounds.
The most exciting moment in sports